On the air everywhere, this is New England Broadcasting.
Come Monday, it'll be alright.
Monday morning, you sure look fine. Rainy days, Mondays always get me down.
Whatever.
Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays.
It's just another manic Monday.
Monday, so good to me.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It's the Ron Van Dam Show.
What are you doing here?
Hold on tight. Things can get a bit weird if you like that sort of thing.
Welcome to the program. It is the Ron Van Dam Show. I am Ron Van Dam. Don't argue with me. I'm not in the mood. It's a very special day for me, the holidays, special days of weeks, because I was actually born in a manger. Did you know that? Yes, I was. I was conceived in a manger, born in a manger, and spent the first 17 years of my life in a manger. Most people love home cooking. I love manger cooking. It's crazy, but true. To be honest with you, I don't even know what a manger is. I know it's a religious place where, a famous person was born, apparently, but I didn't know what that was until I read about it. There aren't a lot of mangers left these days, Yeah, I think there's like 2. As far as those 3 wise men are concerned, I don't think that's possible anymore. I've never met 3 wise men at once. I've met 1 wise man and 2 complete idiots, but never 3 wise men together in one batch. That just doesn't happen anymore. All right, that bordered on religious humor, but wasn't quite there. Thanks for being with me. This is a strange time of the year, isn't it? This is like the lame duck days, because nothing happens. The days between New Year's and Christmas, I had that backwards, but it doesn't make any difference. Still the same stretch. The days between Christmas and New Year's make no sense. There's nothing. Why are they even there? A lot of people they close the schools down for that reason. They don't. There's nothing to. It's weird. It's like these 2 holidays. Christmas is fantastically religious, all-encompassing holiday. It's all across the world too. New Year's, that's across the world, but what the hell is that? I'll talk about New Year's as the days goes on before we hit New Year's. It's the stupidest holiday ever invented by man. It's a stupid holiday. There's no 2 ways about it. It's just freaking stupid. It shows that there aren't any more wise men, because it's the stupidest holiday. We've got to stop New Year's. It just doesn't do anything for anybody. I've talked about this before. Don't make me do it again. The concept is so freaking stupid. Everybody says, oh, that was a terrible year. We look forward to the new year, when it's going to be great. They say that every single year of their lives, and what happens the next year? It's just as bad, if not worse, the next year. When do you learn your lesson? When do you learn that standing there and saying, oh, that was a horrible year, I'm going to usher that year out, bringing in a new year with a big smile and a big anticipation? The new year lets you down every single time. And then you make the New Year's resolutions. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to be a better person. That one I never did. I'm going to accomplish this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to have a different attitude. I'm going to make things happen right after the new year. And nobody ever does any of that. And if you lose weight, it's not on January 1st. It's somewhere in October. It's just it's the stupidest holiday ever. And how do we celebrate it across the globe? We get drunk. We drink alcohol. What kind of holiday is this? What kind of holiday is this? Even the churches and the religions, they all say, no, I'm not touching this one. No, don't even come to church. I ain't touching this one. Nothing happened on New Year's Day. There were no people were born. That's another big thing. And this baby was the first baby to be born in the new year. Born at midnight, 30 seconds past midnight into the new year. What, do they get a medal? So what? So freaking what? As you can tell, I don't exactly embrace New Year's. I really don't. It's just stupid. And when I see grown adults walking around with those stupid glasses, they have to invent, they take the year, which is like 4 digits in it. Was it 2023? I don't even know. I'm not keeping count. They have to invent glasses somehow that the 0 in the 2023, that can be one eye. I don't know what they're going to do with the other eye because you got 23. I don't know what you're supposed to look through. It's just stupid. The year 2000 was wonderful. Those glasses really made sense. 2020, what could be better for glass manufacturers? The 2 zeros, perfect places for the eyes to be in the frame of the 2020 glasses. And also, it meant that you're seeing very clearly. I'm seeing 2020. That was a perfect year for the stupid eyeglass New Year's things. 2023, not too easy. The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense. We celebrate it right in the middle of winter, which is really stupid. I mean, it's not the middle of winter, but it's almost. It's really stupid. Anyway, how are you? How was your holiday? How was your Christmas? How was your Hanukkah? I'm sorry, that's just the way it comes out. How was your Kwanzaa? How was your, whatever? I don't know. I can't list them all. Whatever. Religion is supposed to be a personal thing. Somehow Christmas, it's not so personal. We're spreading Christmas cheer. But I'm Jewish. Spread it anyway and shut up. Anyway, some people got gifts. Some people didn't get gifts. I'm sorry about that. The whole thing's just a mess. Anyway, nothing's happening during this week. Are banks even open? I guess so. Are there schools? There's no schools, but there are banks. Is there postal delivery? Yeah, there's some. I don't understand what happens during this week. What are you supposed to do? Sit on your ass and just look around and go, whoa, that was exhausting. What are you supposed to do? Nothing counts. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be anywhere. It's really stupid. Unless you work in retail, that's where you move your ass, baby. While most of us are just sitting half gas, half energy, half-assed, people who work in retail, whoa, this is full steam ahead for them. And it's not necessarily the lines to buy things at half price. You know, that's when the sales are after the holiday, not before. We know that. So the stores are busy because of the after Christmas sales, after holiday sales, I should say. But there's also a separate part of this is people returning all the crap that didn't work out too well. Especially clothes. Hey, I'm not an extra large. I'm just a large. What kind of insult is that? What do you think? I'm fat? Well, yes, I thought you were. Yeah, to be honest with you, I did. Do you ever hear the excuse? Well, yeah, maybe it's too big for you, but you'll grow into it. That right? Yeah, you hear that? These pants are too big. Well, you're probably going to grow into them. Oh, I don't know. Don't get people clothes for the holidays. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do you know what the number one gift is for men? Take a guess. No, it's not aftershave. It used to be, but we don't even know what aftershave actually means anymore because nobody shaves. And if they did, they're not going to put alcohol on their face. It's just ridiculous. No, the number one gift for men? Guess. Go on, guess. I got all day. I got all week. Go on, you guess. Let me know when you got it. That's right. That's right. That's right. Underpants and socks. Underpants and socks for men. And the reason that women say that they give this gift more than any other gift? Because men don't buy this for themselves. Unless they have absolutely no underpants or socks left, then maybe they'll buy one. But this is not what men do. That's not why they were created by a great deity. That's not why. That's not why. No. Men were created, but the first man didn't even wear underpants or socks, just a fig leaf. So don't give me that. And why were women created from a man's rib? Strange concept. I don't know where that came from. I don't know who made that one up. Why were women created? To take care of the men who can't even buy their own underpants and socks. You know it's true. You think I'm making that up? No, it's in the Bible, page 17, at the bottom. Page 17 at the bottom says men don't buy their own. That's why women were created. All right. I have an interesting guest coming up today. It's kind of an extended interview because the guest is interesting. And when the guest is interesting, I do an extended interview. So you can pretty much tell if that interview is usually short, it's because they weren't that interesting. Sometimes it's because there wasn't enough time. That happens too. But basically it's because they're not that interesting. But today's guest, interesting. So we're going to give a little bit more of a spotlight to that. In the meantime, thank you so much for being here. I know this is a difficult time of life for you. The week between Christmas and New Year's, it's difficult for all of us, to be honest with you. It really is. We don't know what to do. We have no idea. We don't know. It's still getting dark early, so I still don't know what to do. Do we go to bed at 6? I don't even know anymore. I'm not even sure. You know, animals aren't that smart. They go to bed when it's, they don't go to bed. They don't have beds. Well, birds do. I guess they nest. They do that nesting thing. But when it gets dark, they change up, you know. They don't stay up until 10. They just I don't know what they do. I have to follow a wild animal around someday and find out what they do. I don't know what they do. I don't even know where they go. I know during the daytime, they're at my bird feeder. I have a bird feeder. It feeds birds. I love it because I'm making a contribution. I used I said contribution by mistake. It's contribution. I'm one of the wise men, so I admit to my mistakes. I make a contribution to the birds by feeding them every once in a while. Sometimes bird seed, sometimes a nice steak with some potatoes, asparagus, hollandaise sauce. They love that shit. I don't know what they do at night. I don't know where they go. I have no idea. Is there a club? Is there a club for birds? I have no idea. All right. My guest joins us momentarily. In the meantime, we're going to take a short commercial break for no reason whatsoever other than I can. And then our guest will join. All right? Is that cool? Is that all right? That's not a problem for you? Okay. But first, New Year's is coming. Where are you going to go?
Looking for a fun night out? Check out that bar near your house, now featuring live entertainment all weekend. Friday night, it's one guy and a guitar playing 90s cover tunes and original songs about his recent breakup. Catch a dose of classic rock on Saturday nights with that band fronted by that chick you knew in high school who's still pretty hot after a couple drinks. Sunday afternoons, it's three old guys and a hipster doing their very best to play jazz. And don't miss the big hot Sunday dance party with your DJ, the bartender's second wife's stepson with those weird things in his ears. It's all happening this weekend at that bar near your house. Not too far to drive, just a little too far to walk. We'll see you there.
Well, that'll do it for me today. Thank you to my guests and thank you to you. I'll be back again tomorrow with a brand new program. But until that time arrives, I wish you peace.